Hey Garden Maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So today I am making a delicious broccoli salad. I think you're going to like it. We'll get started right after this. So a delicious broccoli salad that is good for any time of the year. And when I saw this recipe, I just knew I had to make it. Doesn't take a lot of time. The most you have to do is prepare your broccoli and fry your bacon. It has bacon. So that's what I'm doing today. My bacon is already frying. You need 2 good crowns of broccoli because you want at least 6 cups of broccoli. So I'm gonna get the broccoli cut into the bite-sized florets, finish frying the bacon, and get started on this salad that you will not believe how easy it is and how delicious it looks. Let's get started. So the recipe calls for 4 ounces of thick cut bacon. I didn't have thick cut, I just have regular old bacon. So I'm frying up the entire pound. It's going to get 8 one way or the other. So you want to fry your bacon as crispy as possible. This is just started. This is the last of the batch that I have to fry. But I am making it very crispy. No, it's not burnt. I promise you it's not burnt. It's just very crispy. Because you know, when you put it in a salad, you don't want it to get all soggy and nasty. So it's crispy as we can get it. So while this is frying, I'm going to cut up the broccoli. So again, we want to cut this into manageable size florets. You want to get at least 6 cups of broccoli. If you don't have exactly 6, that is perfectly fine as well. The recipe does call for 2 crowns. It doesn't say what size. So I'm just going to make it manageable size pieces, and we're going to go from there. So all the broccoli is now cut up. I'm not sure if it's 6 cups. I'm not going to measure it. If it isn't, most likely it is very close to it. So now I have a pot of salted water on. We're going to let this come to a boil, and we're going to blanch the broccoli for 1 minute. That's it. So while I'm waiting for the water to come to a boil, I'm going to cut up 1 red onion or purple onion. Depends on what you choose to call it. I call them red. It calls for 1/4 of a red onion. But again, it's going to depend on how much onion you like in your salad. I'm just going to go ahead and cut up the whole onion, because if I don't use it in the salad, I'll use it for other things. Also, they say to dice the onion. I'm not going to dice mine. I'm just going to slice it. That way I'll just have little slices. So whether you choose to dice it or slice it, it's up to you. Oh my Lord, that is a strong purplish red onion. Oh my goodness. That's an eyeball burner. Oh my word. That one brought some tears to my eyes. I needed a minute. That's the strongest onion I've ever cut, I think, in my entire life. And I've had some humdingers. Whew. Luckily, my eyeballs are drying out. So let's get back to the salad. Good Lord, that was strong. Okay, so the water is boiling. I'm going to put the broccoli in. And of course it's going to stop boiling and it has to come back to a boil. Okay, so this has been blanching for 1 minute. Now we want to get it off. Put it right into some cold water to stop the cooking process. Okay, so the only thing we put into this is, besides our cabbage, the broccoli is pretty well drained. I'm going to go ahead and dump that into it. And I'm going to add some of the red onion. Okay, so I changed my mind. I used the whole onion. It was a small onion anyway. So broccoli, carrots, and onion. Now, set this aside. I'm going to take my bacon, because we want to break it up very well. And I'm not going to have to cut it because I made it so crispy. There we go. So now we'll go ahead and put all the bacon into it. Oh my. Toss it again. And now we're going to make some dressing for it. Okay, so in this bowl I have 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. I used the reduced fat mayonnaise with the olive oil, but you can use any mayonnaise you want. To this we're going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And 1 tablespoon of honey. About a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And the black pepper is just to taste, however much you feel you like into it. And we're going to stir it up really well. And there it is. And that is your basic dressing mix. That's so good. Now to the salad, let me explain. Okay, if you have these ingredients, great. Feel free to add them. I did not have them. Neither did the grocery store. But to the salad, before you put in the dressing, you can add 1/3 cup of roasted sunflower seeds and 1/2 cup of dried cherries. It gives a little extra color. The sunflower seeds gives it the crunch. Would taste delicious in there. But like I said, didn't have them. Neither did the grocery store. So I'm just going to leave them out today. If you have them and you would like to put them in, feel free. You can add any old thing you want. But the recipe does call for sunflower seeds and cherries, which we improvise. The last ingredient to go into our salad before the dressing. 1 cup of cheese, of course. So it's like a bacon cheese. Now I'm not going to measure 1 cup. Just going to put some in. Going to give it a toss again. Now I'm going to go ahead and put our dressing in. My goodness, is that good. So that's it. That's all there is to this basic broccoli salad. Doesn't it look so good? And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And you know, I gotta taste it. So I'm just gonna take a little taste because it has to go into the refrigerator, definitely, to cool. So I'm gonna take a little taste just to see. That's delicious. That is delicious. My Lord. I don't know if anybody else is going to get any but me. But it's really good. By tomorrow, when I go to eat this, and it's nice and cold and chilled, I'm going to blow my mind. Very, very good. Very good. I hope you decide to make this. It's just delicious. It's delicious. So again, with some sunflower seeds or some cherries, it would be really, really good, especially with sunflower seeds, because I really like those. But I hope you decide to make it. It is just so good. Put it in the refrigerator now. You want to chill it for at least 2 to 4 hours. The colder, the better. Overnight, preferably, which is what I'm going to do. Doesn't get any better. Just doesn't get any better. So another cold salad idea. If you want to cut down on sodium, you could use turkey bacon instead of the real bacon. Don't add so much, any salt or anything to it. If you want to leave the bacon out completely and make it completely vegetarian, you can do that as well. If you don't want the dairy, don't add the cheese. I'm trying to think, if you don't want to use mayonnaise, I would think that you could use maybe some kind of a regular bottled salad dressing. I think that would be good too. Ranch dressing. Ooh. But again, I hope you give it a try. It is just, it's really, really delicious. So thank you all for being with me. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope you do so. Love to have you as part of the community. Love to watch the Garden Maters grow. Be sure to turn on the bell notifications as well so you never miss when I upload the next video. So until next time, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video.